there deserves to be more context there from Kyrie. I think where Kyrie lost a lot of people is the unwillingness to go to the podium and expound upon the points that he learned from watching this. Right? And actually coming out and saying, I don't stand about calling Jewish people the devil. And there was a lot of misinformation, but this is my main point from watching this. But I go back to the bigger macro point.
One thing, it is irresponsible, even if you have curiosity, it is irresponsible
I agree with you, Molly.
to amplify messages from Hitler ever on any, on any, and that's not, I just want to make that clear. And you didn't allude to that, but ever.
We're going to put everything on the shoulders of Kyrie Irving, who, even though he said, I cannot be anti-Semitic because if I know where I came from, stating that he's one of the 4 lost tribes. He's saying that blacks and Jews come from the same entity, the same thing. But we don't want to understand nuance. We want to be triggered by words, and we like fire, and we like things that are, you know, going viral on social media, and everybody has some kind of hot take, and we're calling people idiots, and we're calling people names because that's what we do. We just destroy each other.
I think Kyrie Irving is a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie, you a bitch. Don't ever apologize to white people.
The following program contains violence, disturbing imagery, nudity, and, oh my God, why are you even watching this?
We have the power. We are the majority. Y'all keep forgetting that. Y'all thought it was hard for me to stand on what I believe in, but it's not. It just means that you have to be ready to deal with the consequences, whatever comes that way.
You a bitch for letting white people call you anti-Semitic?
I like to see us lay to rest this whole notion of anti-Semitism. The one thing that is an incorrect statement, because the whole idea of a Semites were people who lived in southwestern Asia, including northeast Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, who spoke Ugaritic, who spoke Ge'ez, who spoke Ethiopic, spoke Hebrew, who spoke Arabic. Those are our people. We are a Semitic people. Therefore, we cannot be anti-Semitic. Ashkenazic Jews are calling us anti-Semitic. We cannot be anti-Semitic because we are the descendants of a Semitic people. Let's lay that to rest. That was a weapon in the hands of the Jews since 1870. They used it against other people, but it doesn't work against people in Northeast Africa. Thank you.
And yes, you can be anti-Semitic and black. Yes, you can. Because you could be anti-anything, nigga. If I don't like niggas and I'm black, I'm anti-Semitic. So niggas be like, I know who I am and I can't be anti-Semitic. You need to shut the fuck up and keep dribbling the basketball because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You can't be Michael Jordan and Martin Luther King. You can't put the 2 and 2 together. Sir, you need to either play basketball or be a revolutionary, because if you put a fucking mic in my face and you ask me any stupid ass question, I'm gonna make sure your ass get emotional, sir.
I can't believe exactly what I'm hearing. We went to war in World War II to fight for the freedom of speech. We didn't fight for freedom of speech of hatred. Many of our members, I'm the National Commander of Jewish War Veterans, and over 50,000 of our men died. They're fighting for your right to free speech here now. I don't understand why you come out with such hatred.
Phil, excuse me, Phil.
Mr. Muhammad, sir.
You make me sick to my stomach with that.
And you ain't no real nigga either, because you ain't tell them white Jews that they from the synagogue of Satan.
Are you under the influence of any drugs right now?
Yes, I've drank. We're allowed to in Judaism.
Okay. Well, that's probably why we're having this kind of conversation.
Yeah, I'm going to stand here the entire time, because I'm not going to allow you to make up this fucking bullshit.
And now you're swearing, does the Torah tell you to...
I'm allowed to swear. Yes, it does allow us.
According to what Orthodox?
Yeah, you're going to do this back
Who's your rabbi?
Back and forth. My rabbi? That's irrelevant who's my rabbi.
What shul do you go to?
What shul? It's around the corner.
I don't think he'd approve of your behavior.
Yeah, no. First off, not he. She.
Okay, well that just shows... Where in the Torah does it say you can have a female rabbi?
This is anti-Semitism. I didn't hear you say you down with the Hebrew Israelite movement, because you ain't even talking like them niggas is talking either. So you soft and you a bitch, Kyrie. You should have never apologized. I don't like you anymore. The NBA sent the #1 pick of the NBA draft to come fucking fuck with the Hebrews' emotions. That's what they did. I don't know why the fuck people keep looking for a basketball or NFL player or a fucking entertainer to fucking be the revolutionary type. I don't know why y'all think that's going to be, but I guess You know, I ain't from this country. So if I offended anybody in America, fuck you, I'm from Haiti. You will not convert a Haitian ever, so you might as well get that shit out your head. All you niggas in the NBA is soft as fuck. Niggas can start their own shit. You niggas want to be there and play that shit with them. And I don't know why people be supporting y'all. Donald Sterling, did people forget who the fuck that is?
I'm just telling you, he does nothing. It's all talk.
So are you saying that African Americans don't contribute to African American communities as much as Jewish people?
There's no African American. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Donald Sterling don't like niggas, and he's Jewish. The commissioner of the NBA is Jewish. I ain't even hear you tell them niggas that you're Jewish. You're kind of a Jew. You're not the full Jew. You're ish. Nigga, you ain't say none of that. You soft. You share the Hebrew thing, but you ain't say you a Hebrew. You said you support all walks of life. I sure the fuck don't support all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? I don't support pedophilia. I don't support racism.
הגויים השם, כן? אלוקים עשה אותם בשביל שיעשו פה... בשביל לשרת את היהודים. כל הגויים שאתה רואה שיש בעולם, המיליארדים האלה, הם הכל רק בשביל שהיהודים יהיה להם איזה תועלת. עכשיו, אנחנו לא רואים את זה, אנחנו לא יודעים בדיוק. היות ואנחנו בגלות, אז אוטומטי עדיין הם עוד לא משרתים אותנו לגמרי, רק חלקית.
כל אחד יהיה לו, כשמשיח יבוא, אז כל אחד יהיה לו...
יהיה לו
אלפים עבדים, 2,800 עבדים.
בינתיים, המשיח לא כאן, אז איך הם משרתים אותנו?
הם בונים לנו רכבים,
בסדר, לא יודעים.
דירות, בניינים. הם בונים את זה. למה? משרתים את היהודים.
אבל יש גם יהודים שעושים את זה. Do you believe that the Gentiles, the Goyim, will one day become the slaves of the Jews?
So I believe it's part of the Torah.
The whole NBA is anti-black. If you haven't realized it, it's a bunch of white men at the top that's hustling niggas. Niggas can't even sell nothing in their name. They owned by the league. The league could make millions off of your last name and you're not allowed to. You signed your likeness away. You work for them. Those are your bosses. You sold your ass to them. So you can't get on Twitter sharing shit. You should have shut the fuck up and put your money behind niggas that can say shit. That's what a smart person would do. You was talking about flat earth and all kind of shit. You backtrack from that. So you a pussy. You pussy. And one thing I learned from Marcus Garvey is you don't come over here and you try to wake up these people. No, they will snitch on your ass and they will not support you. Even though I don't fuck with Kanye and Kyrie, I already knew y'all wasn't gonna get no support. Niggas don't support shit, nigga, unless y'all talking about shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? You might get some support. You want to flex on the next man, you might get some support. That's the only thing you could do out here. Don't you ever try to wake niggas up. You crazy as fuck, boy. The same people that fucking sold Marcus Garvey out is the same people that's in the NBA, nigga. The same boule people, nigga. Fuck all the niggas in the NBA. Niggas talking about everybody waking up. Niggas is not waking up. Niggas is saying shit. And then the white man grab them by the balls and say, apologize. And they apologizing. That ain't fucking waking up nothing, nigga. I don't know what you... We watching the same shit? Maybe it's me. I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Cause it could just be me. Maybe I'm just a crazy guy. You know what I'm saying? I've always been called crazy, so maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you and Kanye West are right, Kyrie. You know what would happen if they came to me and be like, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs? I'm gonna ask your ass, what the fuck that mean? What anti-Semitic mean?
Are you anti-Semitic?
How can I be anti-Semitic when the Arabs are half the Muslim world is Semitic? If I was anti-Semitic, I'd be anti-Arab and anti-everything else. No, I think that in this country, there's one mistake that the Jews make. They put themselves in a position where whenever anybody gives an objective analysis of the role that they play, they defend themselves by accusing you of being anti-Semitic. A Negro is not anti-Semitic when he says that the man who's exploiting him in his community is white, because it is a white man who owns all the stores. Now, is it an accident that these whites who own these stores are Jewish? The fact that he says the Jew on the corner is exploiting me isn't an anti-Semitic statement. It's just more descriptive of the man who's exploiting him.
Don't Semitic mean you came from Shem? I don't think Shem is white people. Stop letting them call you anti-Semitic. You can be anti-Semitic, but stop letting them tell you that. Get on their ass. You ain't even getting on their... It's the fact that y'all not getting on their ass when they ask y'all stupid shit. That's the shit that made me feel like y'all niggas ain't with the movement all the way. You can't ask me stupid shit. Nigga, bring up Farrakhan. Bring up Farrakhan or something. Bring up Farrakhan, nigga. I know you and him probably don't got the same beliefs, but they hate that nigga. Bring If you ask me stupid shit, I'm gonna bring up Farrakhan and I'm gonna play a Farrakhan video right there in front of you. You call him anti-Semitic and all that shit.
Do you believe that Louis Farrakhan is an anti-Semite?
Sure, but I mean, what does he have to do with anything going on in this race or this country at this time? Absolutely nothing.
Call Farrakhan. They don't like that nigga. Call Farrakhan. He ain't right all the time, but call Farrakhan, because Farrakhan, they hate Farrakhan. They can't put him on the screen. Kyrie on Twitter sharing Alex Jones and Farrakhan, and you think yo fucking slave masters ain't gonna get on your case. And then they always go in your pockets. They made that nigga join the anti-Semitic community, nigga. Anytime they say these niggas is donating, that's the white people running in their pockets. You think I want to join an anti-Semitic organization? You think I want to go to the Holocaust museum? I'm not going to your hoe ass museum. I don't want to see none of that shit, nigga. And you want to know why I don't want to go there? Because I'm anti-Semitic. Fuck out of here.